The look for the show today, well, we're super excited about it. It's going to be really great. The Angel Sanchez collection is very, very inspired on the 50s, but it also has this very, very modern approach. Main idea, it's a very, very old school chignon, but we made it look very modern and very edgy through the texture. It's because it's done on wet hair. It's going to be like something very, very special, very, very nice.
This collection is, I was thinking, is more about each piece, each dress to try to make. It's a very small collection of 12 pieces where I concentrate in the details, in the fabric, in the little embroidery, and how, I was thinking it's a very couture. There's so many details, so many. The quality for me is fantastic in this collection because I don't try to make a collection like point of view. I try the mood or the romantic, taking a little bit the muse from the 50s, Grace Kelly mixing with Audrey Hepburn, but in the same time with a very morning, spring morning. It's so fresh. I want something like very delicate, very fragile. We play with different techniques. For example, you see the laminated laser cut flowers. So we did all in mirrors or in plastic. Try to translate a flower, but with the wet feeling, the shiny feeling. It's very few fabric flowers, more new materials. For me, bridal is all about timeless, but at the same time, for me, it's also how to put something new and something fresh and something like modern in this kind of classic silhouette of bridal. I try to translate a fashion point of view during my collection. Even if I know it's bridal, it's always about a classic element. I think my approach with bridal is always to give the bride something fresh and new.
The show is so very beautiful. You know, he chose that lovely Ella Fitzgerald music to sort of evoke this elegant timelessness of an era of timelessness. And his dresses were just stunning, really romantic, very romantic. So many ball gowns, wonderful texture. The color, that sort of pale, icy mint, sort of pale gray, blue gray, was really, very stunning, very different. And his shapes were amazing. I love the bubble hem ball gown, and his little acrylic tiles were very, very different and unique and really beautiful. Loved it.
I think I'm working with bridal for so many years, and I think I'm a kind of person. I am very romantic personally, and for me, it's so easy to design a bridal collection because I know the meanings behind the selection of your wedding dress. I'm working with private clients and also through my collection, my ready-to-wear collection. And for me, it's amazing to have the opportunity to be part of that moment of a woman. It's with romance, with when you are in love, how to translate all this feeling, and I would like my dresses be part of that beautiful memory in the life of a woman. I think I always try to give a woman different choices to try to define exactly what she is as a person. Because sometimes to select a wedding dress, there's so many elements there. People think more about the traditional part of the wedding dress, and they forgot about who they are as a people. like to give, through my collection, different approaches, a different point of view of a wedding dress. I try to avoid the cliches. I try to avoid the puffy and heavy and old-fashioned, because you cannot dress like your mom. You are young. You have to look like your age. You have to. If you are, modern, you cannot pick a very old-fashioned dress. So I think the wedding dress has to be the reflection of what you are. Has so many memories, and I feel I've been very lucky to be part of their momentous day. The way I always enjoy so much to see a bride, getting into the church or the synagogue or the ceremony, and to see their eyes, and how you feel the love they feel. This is a very special moment. I still, after almost 30 years career, I still enjoy that moment.